Alle Venoms, that was so mean. Fat with skill. Then again, fat with skill means like being the best, right? Like I'm so fat with skill that I'm basically... And we have the new map, ladies and gentlemen. Lady killers and man-eaters. Hopefully everything works out. It's loading appropriately. Everyone is apparently in the game. As the temperature is loading as well. Blitz, Warhead, Rhino, Flatline, Cobra versus Flatline, Blitz, Warhead, Cobra, Rhino. Same lineup, mirror lineup. Let's see how good or how bad they going. Oops, I should switch to this one. How good they're utilizing their these lineups. We see on the right side Team SteamRoller heading directly for the bottom watchtower. Please game, don't crash on me. Whatever you do, please just don't crash. I need to see this game. So both teams are meeting at the bottom watchtower. Apparently everyone wants to have the bottom watchtower. And Silent Burp is taking control of it. Team Down5 is still waiting. Regal is back on Cobra actually. So they chose Silent Burp is Rhino. Again, Flatline being played by Base 3. No heal for you on Warhead. And Mr. Terminator on Blitz. I think they chose a little bit more of the safer variations. I agree with that. So we didn't change the lineup, we just changed the player playing it. Blitz needs to be careful not to be getting flanked and getting heavily damaged. Top lane getting hold now with Flatline, Blitz and Rhino taking watchtower on top lane. They can abandon mid lane as there are no creeps currently. Bot lane, Rubik's very good engaged. They're doing some damage, but they were capable of falling back, and now they need to run as Riga technically could snipe them both. But then again, if Blitz gets his all the spells up again, they could technically snipe actually him if they time it very well. Flatline versus Rhino on top lane. Regal is doing significant damage. Those are the engages which we know from Regal, which are so dangerous. Rubik now a little bit on a best trip. Game currently dominated definitely by SteamRoller, just by Regal, who's constantly moving between his lines and so strong in engaging. Night Blue timed his engage very well. They're trying to get Regal down, but he knows how to disengage. Rubik tries to follow up, but Regal is gone. He will be able to heal up, and now the game is still open a little bit. Lanes are, top lane is currently pushed towards Down5 by SteamRoller. The battery drones in 5 seconds will start spawning at the bases, move to the watchtowers where they can be taken by both teams. I need to, because the sound is suddenly louder. A little bit quieter there. So bot lane, we nearly missed a complete team fight. Now heal is getting annihilated. They tried to take artillery drone, ran into the enemy sentinels, and now 2 artillery drones on bot lane, pushing into the towers. This would be very difficult to defend. Down5 is actually utilizing the advantage which they have on bot lane, immediately taking down the tank drone, which will run from the very right side to the mid, into the mid lane. Riga is trying to do his best to defend, but the battery drones are spawned as well, so they need to regroup and try to take it down. SteamRoller, however, at the same time is already on top and taking down battery drone for their team. No heal is defending bot lane. There's some damage going on, but I think it's not too bad yet. But battery drone is nearly being taken down already by Team Down5. It will be taken down. There's nothing they can do. It's too low already. And top lane is getting pushed by minions, but this is not too dangerous. Bot push was abandoned. Good positioning by Regal and good team play by No Heal, by Warhead and by Cobra. And let's see. I want him to roam again and to apply damage wherever he can. Down5 very mobile, going around the map, trying to take those drones down. Rhino is taking it down. He's not aware that the whole enemy team is there. Terminator actually completely run into it, face checking. He didn't expect this at all. The Silent Burp is follows him into Nirvana. This is currently a stronger play by Down5. They're utilizing the map better than actually SteamRollers, and runways are so different. So taking those drones, invading into enemy jungle is so much easier than on the standard map, as you have all the possibilities to retreat and you have there are a lot of spots where you can juke and escape enemies. Artillery drone is pushing top. Tower needs to go down. It will go down, but it plays on time. It allows Down5, Rhino, Flatline and Blitz to do significant damage on the top tower. Flatline ulti trying to heal, to save, no skill, which he does successfully. No heal is on the backtrack. He needs to actually get, I think, into his face. I'm not sure if running is the best option there. Maybe he should have just ran. Ubik is coming in to finish him off, but he is already down. Top tower still pressure. Down5 has currently the upper hand in this game, and they have actually now their ultimates ready. A lot of damage potential is unfold with this. SteamRoller is still level 5, and they're actually at the beginning of level 5, so they're quite back. Trigal is trying to apply some damage to do, maybe find a snipe, find an opening there, but they know and they retreat in time. Top battery drone is Constantis. Oh god damn it, that was a stupid table. Now a team fight on top. However, SteamRoller is in a better position. They are 4 versus 3. The 2-level difference, however, play into the hands of the Down5. The battery drones will be still captured by Team SteamRoller, and they're winning this little team fight. Bot battery drone, however, is taken down by Down5. Therefore, not a big gain currently for Team SteamRoller. I'm not sure what the best decision there is. They are still behind in XP. They're still waiting for the next level up to reach level 6 and to have the ultimates finally unlocked for their sentinels. Till this moment, there's a lot of pressure going on for Down5. Team SteamRoller tries to counter this fact a little bit with sticking more together, trying to make a play not to get into 2 team fights, 5 versus 5. Just try to apply pressure somewhere else, let them run. Now finally level 6 is reached by Team SteamRoller. However, Team Down5 is 2 levels ahead. Ultimate went down by Flatline, couldn't save him anymore, and it didn't allow any engages. Top tower went down. SteamRoller is with a wall to the back. They can't deal with the pressure and with the level difference, which Down5 is currently applying to them. Just the fact that Down5 was capable of just sneaking into the dungeon in there. Now engage, deep dive. Silent Burp is dropping. No chance by this engage. Even the silence completely blocked his ultimate. Nothing he could do. He just dropped. Regal is trying to play on time, trying to find an opening there, to lure away as much as possible and to buy his team as much time as possible. But mid lane is getting pushed with a tank drone. This is a very difficult comeback. 3-level difference currently in this very moment for SteamRoller. They need now 2-level difference, but it's still a huge difference against them. Warhead is just using his ultimate to engage. Silent Burp is trying to go in, however he chooses Cobra. He realizes that Cobra is not the best target, as he will have still his dash up. He won't be able to stop them from retreating, and that's what happened. He retreated and Cobra dashed out. Battery drones up again. Battle is up again. Team SteamRoller is taking top down, so they will secure it. They will have their mech up, but Team Down5 is really good in taking the drones from Team SteamRoller's side. So this is a big issue for SteamRoller, and I think this is the reason why they are not capable of holding currently. This game is strong because I think they didn't utilize the new layout of the map appropriately. Team Down5 is already in their mech suit. We have still now 3 levels, again level difference for Team Down5. They went so far ahead by taking those drones from SteamRoller's side. Now 2 level, but still this is huge. Team SteamRoller now, both teams are in their mech suit. Team SteamRoller has more time. It was a good play if they played on time to have more time. Top, however, now artillery drone is being taken down by Team Down5. They're trying to protect. The tower is getting significant damage. He needs to get in between both mechs. This mech suit is so much stronger. It can take thanks to tower. Even if they're getting now the mech suit down, I'm not sure if they will have an advantage. 2-level difference. The bot top lane is getting pushed. Bot lane is getting pushed. A lot of pressure currently applied by Down5. I think the only possibility which SteamRoller has in such a situation is they need to take a huge risk. They need to go for a team fight, and they need to win a team fight, where it's very unlikely that they will be able to do it. Now mech suit, now that could be, but the drone is very down. Both mech suits are down. Silent Burp has used his ultimate very early, so he didn't tank as much damage as he could have. Maybe he was scared that he will pop out of the mech suit. with only 10% life. This is not the case. You always get out with the life you had before. Now there's still the push is going on. Blitz at the same time is trying, is splitting away from his team and pushing. This is a good decision. Risk need to be taken. They're just trying to defend. Blitz is trying to apply some damage to catch up in XP, but at the same time Ubik is at the HQ. The team fight on bot lane is very hard to win. Nightblue is taking so much damage. They are however committing extremely. Down5 committed extremely. They took a lot of damage, 50% down on the tower for Team SteamRoller on bot lane. They're still pushing strong. Cobra is pushing mid lane. However, the shield is still up now. Ubik is he getting catched now? Double slice and dice. Good play by Riga. They're taking down Ubik. At the same time, Blitz is capable of taking top tower. At the same time, this is amazing play currently by Steel. They're doing everything to get back into the game. The level difference is only 1. They're getting back. They're getting stronger. No skill. It's going down. We have suddenly a 5 versus 3 situation. This is a comeback which SteamRoller was waiting for. Can SteamRoller actually this disadvantage of having only 2 towers left actually use to come back into the game? Level experience wise, they're completely at the same level. The tank drones, battery drones should be respawning very soon, but I think that Blitz, definitely Warhead will be back in time to repeat it. Still, amazing defense, amazing comeback done by SteamRoller. I thought that maybe actually they will be able to break them at this very moment and push into it. SteamRoller immediately starts pushing out. They want the kills, they want the wins, they want this damage. They are screaming, they are shouting, they are pounding their chests. They want this game. They know now the Down5 is invading like crazy. Like they're invading like crazy, and they know that this maybe even can be used actually to their advantage, as if they dive in, there is a tight spot, they technically by a superior play they can take out the enemy team, as they will dive again immediately. Artillery drone on bot lane immediately is taken down by SteamRoller. Now Ubik completely out of position. He chooses a wrong leg drop, but they're not switching their target. Ubik is capable of getting away. His ulti is now on a 30-second cooldown. This most likely will be up again before the next team fight. Mid lane is getting pushed, so SteamRoller needs to pull back. And of course, Storm Eden, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the FillwithSkill. You awesome, stay awesome, and it's always a freaking good show here. 13 versus 12. Again, little lead for Down5, but the lead isn't that big. And now we have the level up, so tight balance between both teams. However, at the same time, Down5 manages to get 2 battery drones. Tabitha is trying to get down. So this annoying flatline by getting now a little bit out of position. Now his team is moving in. No skill is out of position. He was sticking around too long. 5 versus 4 situation. What is SteamRoller now doing? Cobra is already pushing. Ubik is already pushing into mid lane, forcing SteamRoller to pull back. At the same time, SteamRoller is going for the artillery drone on bot. They have 2 artillery drones. This means this tower will drop very soon, very fast. No drones in mid lane. Drone now up on top lane, meaning Down5 will have a very strong push on top lane. I believe Team SteamRoller will take down this tower, port back and defend against top push. Both teams, amazing how actually SteamRoller manages to come back in this game, port back now immediately and to be able to defend top lane. How they came back, they had such a big level difference. I think that totally deserve to come back. Amazing play there. I'm really completely excited for this development of this further game. Down5 is scared now. They're not searching the direct engage. They're abandoning the 2 artillery drones which didn't do any damage to the tower, and they're preparing in 5 seconds for the battery drones to come in again. They're trying to push all the lanes. Bot lane now getting defended by no skill, but the tower is down. Team SteamRoller is starting to catch up. The tower difference is currently 2 tower. Currently Down5 is ahead. How will SteamRoller respond to the situation? SteamRoller is going together. They're taking all the drones they can get. They don't want any lead anymore from Down5. Now the battery drones are arriving. Bot lane Blitz is with Warhead and Flatline they're taking. But there are 2 drones ahead. So this means it could be a very strong push. Regal is taking on Ubik. He doesn't overcommit, however. Battery drone on bot lane for Team SteamRoller, on top lane for Team Down5. Down5 has now 3 battery drones. They have the max suit. Rhino is jumping in. Nightblue is jumping into the max suit. And what will be their move? I think they will come through mid lane. And this, of course, will be difficult to defend. Then again, if they're capable of defending the next the next battery drones could be, if they're taking one by one again, then suddenly SteamRoller will have the max suit with Down5 not having it. Down5 is actually going through bot lane, this makes sense. This tower is only a bad look far away from being downed. Blitz is again, they're trying to use the same strategy, but this is very risky. No, Blitz actually this time ports back. I agree with this situation, as it will completely, this time against the max suit, it will be very difficult to defend. The max suit is moving away, they're trying to lurk them in, not trying to give the vision where exactly they are, but now of course the SteamRoller isn't stupid. They know that the push will come on bot lane, as this is the easiest target to take down. They're lurking a little bit in mid lane, checking out. Now the frontal engage is happening. Nightblue is just going for the tower, they will just focus down the tower. At the same time, Team SteamRoller is trying to focus down the max suit. They need to get the max suit down, and they need to avoid as much damage as possible. The tides are strong, the rage is there, everyone is shooting like crazy. Down5 however retreats, they don't want to overcommit. They took the tower down, they don't want to overcommit, they pushed back a little bit. Team SteamRoller is healed up again. The max suit is at 50%, let's say even 45%. Still very, very dangerous. They're switching up immediately to top lane, and if Team SteamRoller loses now top tower, which is not very likely because the time is just running out, only 15 seconds, they won't be able to take another tower. What is the response of Team SteamRoller? Both teams still at 17%. Now NoSkill needs to be careful. If he get catched out of position, the max suit is gone. Now he retreats in time. They had vision, they had the vision point, therefore he saw them coming in, and he removed himself immediately. SteamRoller is waiting for an opening. They need to catch someone off guard, out of position, to burst him down, and then immediately follow up with a team fight maybe, or a strong push. Bot artillery drone now for Team Down5. Top artillery drone will be most likely defended by Regal, but however he is a little bit too afraid to go anywhere without any vision. And of course this is the right decision. They're waiting already for artillery drone on top. Correction? No, they didn't. So they are killing immediately the artillery drone. I think they could have done this a little bit earlier, but of course they didn't have any vision, so it was very, very dangerous to go for it. Tanked mid lane is currently pushed by tank drone, still 100% on the HQ, but again they're making the mistake, not taking those artillery. They're not timing. They're definitely not timing those drones in the jungle. And if they do a crappy job about it. This is something they need to time about. Down5 went ahead because they took down their artillery drones on their side, in their jungle. They didn't adjust it to their playstyle at all. This respawned. This was further away, this respawned, and they completely ignored it. Bots now pushed with an artillery drone, however no here, we have no problem in defending against it. Top lane now we will see, most likely a strong engagement. Cobra is still on bot lane, he will try to split push it. Again, already damage being applied to the tower by NoSkill. 20 seconds till battery drones are up. Artillery drone locked in on a tower, doing a little bit damage, but not too much. Now HQ is under attack. Ubik is pushing, however he is still fighting against the shield. Of course in this moment, once he approaches HQ, one level advantage for Down5. They're immediately going for the tower. They're trying to get it down, to get the pressure going on all sides. Silent Burp getting a lot of damage. He's getting a silent flatline ulti, saves his sorry, but now the battery drones are moving out. The team fight is still going strong. Both teams are still fighting against each other. Now he is currently defending against Ubik, but he's not capable of getting him down. Battery drones are moving to the watchtowers. Which teams now? Of course, Down5 will be able to go first for the battery drone, but will Team SteamRoller be capable of taking another drone as well? If they would secure two battery drones, they would have max suit up again, but there is no chance to do so. Bot lane still getting pressured by Ubik, who ported now back, but of course this is not immediately known by Team SteamRoller. SteamRoller is moving to bot. They need to have the vision. They don't actually have the vision. Team Down5 has the vision, and now they're fighting for the max suit. They need to have it up again. for the battery drone, giving again 2 battery drones to, oh no, Skill is going down by a good place, no heal, Warhead's ulti, Flatline is out of position, he will take significant damage, this has silence, he can't use anything. B3 is however in dear trouble as well, no heal for you, getting a lot of damage, he is being down 5, draw 3 sentinels down for Team SteamRoller, only 2 sentinels down for Team Down5, therefore Down5 gets ahead in this team fight, although the level difference is the same. Ubik is actually still going for B3. Will he manage to get him down? His energy ratio is a little bit now. There is the slice and dice dealing a lot of damage, doing him down. There's only one person defending. We have a strong push in mid lane against the HQ, silencing, stopping Silent Burp to not jump in on his stun. Nightblue and Cobra, Ubik and Clerus are doing a lot of damage, now getting stunned. Nightblue is taking a significant amount of damage. He's actually getting shot down by the HQ now. Clerus is most likely going down against Regal. Should be going down very close, but it is going down. And now we have actually 3 sentinels are down for Down5. How will Team SteamRoller utilize this? This is a crazy game. We're dropping till 20%. No, actually till 21%. This is very dangerous situation for Team SteamRoller. What will be their play? They need to immediately take the battery drones. They need to take immediately all kinds of objectives on the maps. They're currently 1 level ahead, so they have a good spot to be in. But even with the battery drone, they're getting only one battery drone up for them. They need another one before they have the max suit again, but still it is a kind of elite. Then again, the HQ is open for being backdoored. Team SteamRoller is capturing now all drones. This actually could be enough for them to get a 2-level advance over Team Down5. If they manage to get a 2-level advantage, they can search immediately for the team fight, and they should be able to win the next team fight. If they're capable of winning the next team fight and acing maybe Down5, they have all possibilities to come so strong back into the game and maybe even finish the game. So what they're doing is actually absolutely the right choice, killing all those objectives, killing all those drones. And then what will they do? They will go for a team fight. There's no other choice than to go for a team fight. Down5 is trying to take their artillery drone from their side. Warhead on bot lane defending mid lane immediately. Team SteamRoller knowing that he is on bot lane alone. They're trying to push mid lane, but they need to commit now. They need to commit immediately. Tank drone versus tank drone. I think they should shoot down this tank drone, and then they need to go for this team fight. Warhead is still on bot lane. They had the read on bot lane. They need to make a play here. They need to make a play. Flatline getting, okay, Silent Burp is going in, followed by Nightblue. Warhead ulti again, very beautiful. Why about this spike? Flatline ulti is however out. The Team SteamRoller is dropping 2 sentinels down for Team Down5. 1 sentinel down for Team SteamRoller. SteamRoller is still ahead. They have an edge right now in this fight. Clerus is dropping down. They are however focusing on the tower instead of sentinels. Regular is currently oh my god, oh my god. What a game. Top is currently getting pushed with 4 Team SteamRoller. Artillery drone took some damage, but now they should be able to take this artillery drone out. They are capable of taking at least 1 battery drone if they are fast enough. Are they fast enough to take actually the second the battery drone as well? This gives them a good lead. They can't actually pick it up, but they can stop them from taking it immediately. They should switch into the max suit and go for a push. Still 20 seconds, 15 seconds. 15 seconds at least till Down5 has their team lineup up again. Now Regal is in the max suit. He's pushing through the mid lane. They can technically make a huge comeback here. They're having a 1-level advantage. They just need to go for it right now with the max suit. It shouldn't be such a big deal. They need to hurry before they actually being completely regrouped. Time is running, of course, on this max suit as well. And let's see what will be there. The interesting thing is that the max suit is for both teams always, the position of the max suit is always seen for both positions on the minimap, so they know where it's coming from. They can try to protect themselves again, but this could be used very easily for an ambush. 21% is the HQ down. Team SteamRoller can't lose any team fights anymore. If they're getting ace and if there are like 2 or 3 sentinels alive in the enemy Down5, then they will lose. Now Regal is going and he's tanking now, followed up by Silent Burp. They're fighting. 2-level advantage for Team SteamRoller. They need to make a play here. They need to somehow utilize the damage as much as possible. Where is Warhead? Why is Warhead so far away? Regal is still tanking a lot of damage. Now he will need to back off. They have 1 level difference currently. Still going in. The root cooldown should be very low for team. Down 5, Silent Burp, Reno. Have the ultimate cast. Silent Burp first. Night Blue followed. Night Blue actually went down by a burst, by a rocket, by from Nog here. Mid lane is breached. Cobra Ubik is currently pressing top lane like a crazy. He doesn't have, however, any energy left, so his damage output is very significant. It's significant lower. 5 versus 4 currently. Battery drones are up and running. Should be up and running. They're currently stuck on my screen at 1 second. Weird bug. And now the base, however, is open. Rhino ported back to defend. We still have a push going on. Let's see if they can do something. Now no skill is getting significant amount of damage. The next mini wave is a steamroller is biting. They're fighting. They're scratching. They're pulling hair. They're beating underneath the belt. They want this win so badly. No, he getting a lot of damage, but his root stops Blitz in his deck trap. Now the base of Steamroller is getting pushed in. The shield is up again, so nobody can really back to it. Steamroller learn from their mistakes. They're going for the drones directly, taking as much objective as possible to maintain the level, the XP advantage which they're having. So this is absolutely fantastic. I never seen such a good comeback by a team, and I think this is like one of the best comebacks in the history of tournaments for Shards of War. This was an amazing play so far. So whoever wins this game, Steamroller is for this really legendary. Absolutely fantastic. Top artillery is still up. Tankton a little bit out of position there, getting some damage, but the mini wave is being cleaned up very fast. 2 tank drones in mid lane for both teams.
New battery drones are online.
Battery drones will make their way, but this is a tough spot now for Team Steamroller. Actually, Team Steamroller can't allow Team Down 5 now to get the max suit. I think this will be very critical with a HQ only at 21% and giving the enemy another suit is highly dangerous. So now we're trying. Steamroller is trying to get into their faces. They have a level advantage. They need to make their things now happening. No, here is dropping really low. We have Sentinel down. Warhead is down for Team Steamroller. No one is down. 2 Sentinels down for Team Steamroller. I think this is the breaking point. Down 5 is hunting down now base 3. 2 levels still advantage for Team Steamroller, but there's nobody alive to utilize it. Regal realized he has no chance. He couldn't flash over it. 3-4. Sentinel down, the HQ at 21%, there is no chance. I don't know what Mr. Terminator should do at this moment to win this engage against them. Bot lane is pushing heavily in, this is undefendable. Amazing game, but this game will definitely go towards a win from Down 5. We have a new player on the battlefield, amazing play. Congratulations Down 5 for winning the first tournament in Shards of War for your team.